What's the message to the team after a game like tonight?
You just got to get back to work. And, we started the game slowly, got in a big hole, fought to get out of the hole, and then, fell back in the hole in the second half. So got to regroup.
Next question comes from Ian Bagley, SNY.
Hey, Tom, taking this game out of the equation, I know that you guys look at, all the shots and kind of decide if it was a quality look or not. With RJ, is he getting quality looks and the mechanics look okay with the shots that you guys are looking at lately?
Yeah, I think as a team, we're not shooting well right now. So sometimes you got to work your way through those things. And we'll continue to work at it, and we'll get better.
Next question comes from Steve Popper, Newsday.
Hey, Tom, when you talk about that as a team not shooting well, Julius has talked about making the right decision. Is that the right decision if he's not being more aggressive when he's the one who is producing?
Well, Julius is getting double teamed and triple teamed right now. And so we're seeing a lot of zone, a lot of double team with his post up, trying to get the ball out of his hands. And we can operate off of that. We have to have good spacing, trust the pass, and shoot the open shots. And right now we're hesitating a little bit, and I don't want them to do that. And the one thing I'll say is I thought our bench, particularly in the first half, played really well. I like the way, even though Quick didn't shoot the ball well, I thought he played well. And I thought Nerlens gave us good minutes, and I thought Kevin was terrific. So that was a positive. And now we got to get other people playing better.
Next question comes from Steph Bondi, Daily News.
Tom, I was going to ask about that zone. Is that something you're just going to expect to see coming at you as long as you don't shoot it well?
Yeah, I mean, I think in general, we're going to see that. And there's times we've attacked it really well. And, of course, when you're making shots, it helps. And so, we have to get into the gaps, make the right reads, get rid of the ball, and not hesitate when we're open. And oftentimes we're passing up a wide open shot. And in this league, if you do that, then you're going to end up with a shot that's not as good. And so if we're open, we got to shoot.
Next question comes from Mike Borkanoff, The Athletic.
Tom, you mentioned the hesitation thing several times. Why do you think that they are hesitating when they have these shots or with the ball as opposed to earlier in the season?
Yeah, and I think part of it is the ebbs and flows of a season. And right now we're not playing well defensively, and maybe part of that is, because we're not making shots, we're playing a low energy game. And if you lack confidence, where do you get your confidence from? Well, you get your confidence from your preparation. So if you have the opportunity to put more time into practicing and shooting, and right now it just hasn't been the case because of where we are in our schedule. But we got to find a way to get to the gym, which we have a bunch of guys that love to be in the gym. So I know it'll get better. I've seen them, come in early, stay late, come in at night, and put the time in. And so when we get back to that, I think we'll make shots.
Next question comes from Steve Popper, Newsday.
Hey, Tom, sorry to look ahead, but we're not going to see you tomorrow. With the Nets scoring 118 a game, I think they're third in the league. You guys are obviously having some troubles. How do you see that with what they present and what Durant has given them? Yeah,
obviously a very talented team. I've seen them a couple times earlier in the season. I'll get into them more now, but they've got a lot of weapons, and any team that has Durant, it's a loaded team. So we're going to have to bring our best and be ready for the game.